GS Assassin, Orlando Magics, when Penny was baking niggas. Can't call her my number, won't pick it up. She said news on my screen, said I pick her up. True bars, I got potential. She called lockjaw, check a dental.
So I've just picked my son up from school, witnessed a bullying episode, rang the principal, and I want people to know, parents, educators, teachers, this is the effect that bullying has.
I'm gonna kill myself.
This is what bullying does. So can you please educate your children, your families, your friends, because all it takes is for one more instant and you wonder why kids are killing themselves.
Give me it right now. I'll freaking stab myself with an art. You watch me. Even you too, Carolyn, I'm looking at you. You don't even do anything. Everything's good. You told me to throw my shit in the glass. I just want to die right now. I just want to bang my head into a glass.
Something happens, another episode, another bullying, another taunt, another name calling. So is there any advice or support or anything that other parents or, families have done to help?
Quaden, you are stronger than you know, mate. And no matter what, you've got a friend in me. So everyone, let's please be kind to each other. Bullying is not okay. Period. Life is hard enough. So let's just remember, every person in front of us is facing some kind of battle. So let's just be kind.
My man, I don't know your name. I don't know your mom's name, but I saw your video. What I want you to know is that you have friends, me included. I am your buddy. You haven't met me yet, but we'll see if we can change that, for one. Maybe your mom can DM me. You have a bunch of friends out here, out in the world that you haven't met yet. But we're here and we got your back. And you need to know that. It'll get better. Kids, as a dad of a 9-year-old, kids can be horrible, and that's because their parents aren't doing their job. It's gonna be better. It's gonna get better. Sorry, it'll get better. I promise it will. You hang in there. All right? DM me.
What are you getting for working? What are you getting for working? See? Work every day.
Yeah, lad.
Much money, bro.
Yeah, lad.
See?
That's it, eh, bro? That's it, eh, bro?
But I said goodbye.
So you want a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Why? You're too young.
I'll pop these guns out for you, nigga.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Chosen One with 2 guns, repping that EmZ Bitch TV. First thing first, make sure you smash that sub button, like, share, comment, all the above, all that good stuff. Now check it. So today we got a dwarf from Australia that's been gone viral all over. His name is Quaden Bayles from Australia. Now he's 9 years old and he's recently been getting bullied. Well, he's been getting bullied his whole life, but now it's gotten to the point where he wants to commit suicide and stuff like that. So one day, his mother picks him up from school, and she says that she sees one of the kids that was bullying him, patting him on the head, telling him that he got a big ass head, I guess, and all of that, and so, after they left, he's crying in the car, and he's talking about he don't want to live no more, and all of this. So his mother records it, and, she wants it to go, basically to go viral so somebody could help. So somebody seen this clip, went on GoFundMe, and put up a GoFundMe account for Quaden Bayles. Now, the GoFundMe account, the goal was for $10,000, just to be enough to take him to Disneyland. So he could go see Mickey Mouse and stuff like that. That now it exceeded the amount of 10,000, which is at almost 500,000, 500K, 500K. This little 9 years old done got for a little baby cry situation, because I'm looking at the pictures. I'm like, hold on. You know, first I'm like, before I start feeling sorry for this kid, let me do some background or something. So I'm looking at videos, and this kid over here holding guns. He talking about he packing guns, and he throwing up his middle finger and mad pictures. You know, he rocking outfits looking like a Lil Uzi Vert and stuff like that. And I'm thinking to myself like, hold up, they look like one of them little badass little kids. That's what it look like to me. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, all right. I understand that you know that he's crying and he wants to hurt himself. All right, that's a big deal. Okay, I understand that. But man, this is not enough to get no 400, 500K. You feel me? Not that much, because man, it feels like that, then every kid that's getting bullied in the hood should be getting to, you know what I'm saying, 100K, 200K. It feels like that. Kids get bullied every day in the hood, every day for all types of different stuff. You feel me? You got you got kids that come into this country and they don't know English, and they get bullied every day because they don't know English. Straight up. And that's even worse, because they don't even understand what's really happening. They don't know what's being told to them or none of that stuff. You feel me? But yeah, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, as y'all can see, you know, I got the pics probably playing in the back right now, and yeah, man, you know what I mean. So I'm thinking to myself, like, did he ask for it? Maybe he not even getting bullied. Maybe he over here bullying others. You feel me? And then they picking on him. You know what I mean? Who knows? Because by looking at these pictures, you know, he don't look like no little saint. Telling you that, throwing up the middle fingers and saying the N-word and all this stuff. I'm like, whoa. You know what I mean? This ain't looking too good. This ain't looking right. You know, you got Wolverine and stuff from the X-Men writing him letters talking about you got a friend, and then you got Negan from The Walking Dead over here talking about you got a friend also, and this and that. Hey, how about everybody else, man? They want a friend too, man. You know what I'm saying? Where's Storm at? You know what I mean? Come on, man. This ain't right, man. This ain't right. I understand if he was to get some bread, but 400K, they should take some of that money and spread that around. How one kid gonna have $400,000, $500,000 within 24 hours, bruh? Now that is crazy. That is crazy. So people, I see a lot of bloggers talking about he finessing people, that he's really a grown man. I mean, look, he ain't no grown man. He really is 9 years old. He just a dwarf, you feel me? But he's not no regular dwarf. He is a dwarf that's a hood dwarf that lives in Australia. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no saint, man. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? I mean, I know nobody deserves to get bullied. Definitely not. And I feel bad if he really do want to hurt himself. But at the end of the day, he probably bullying back because he's saying the N-word and he rapping lyrics and throwing the middle finger up and stuff like that. Usually kids that do that kind of stuff be bad as hell in school. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Mothers always showing up to school and this and that because their kids always doing something wailing. You know what I mean? But did he finesse him? Did he finesse everyone, or did he not? I don't know about the finessing part, but I definitely would say that he got a little bit too much money. That I'm definitely gonna say. You know what I mean? 20K would have been okay, but come on, he got 400, 500,000. That some of that money should go somewhere else also, not just to him. You know what I mean? Like, that's way more than enough to go to Disneyland. He could go to Disneyland 100 times with that money. He could go around the world with that money. You feel me? He could go everywhere with that money. He could go to Universal. He could do whatever he want. You know what I mean? He could open up a record label with that money and start rapping if he want. I mean, the kid done went viral. When you go viral like that, you can make mad money. They could use this right now to their advantage and open up a YouTube channel and throw a video every day of that kid's life and watch how many donations he will get and all types of support. You know what I mean? They do not. I mean, I don't think that mother knows too much about the internet and stuff like that. But if she would have been from America, I'm pretty sure she would have opened him a YouTube channel and that kid would have blown up more than what he blown up now. Yeah, almost 500,000, and this is within I think it been a few days, I'm not sure, maybe 48 hours or maybe 24 hours, I'm not sure exactly, but I know that I've been seeing this all over, and I'm like, I gotta do a video to this. I gotta do a video. You know what I mean? I'm like, I got to, man. I'm like, cause I don't know what's going on. Then I did my research, and then, you know what I mean, I'm looking like, this kid don't look like no saint, man. You know what I mean? Maybe he going to school and he causing trouble, and maybe he finally found his match. And this kid is not really a bully. He's just a kid that's probably doing the same thing that he's doing, and he just met his match. And since he's little and he's a dwarf and he can't really do nothing, you know what I mean, to protect himself, he probably went back to the mother and, you know, whining and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, he is just 9 years old. He is 9 years old. He is not no grown man. A lot of people thinking he's a grown. No, he is. He is a baby. A 9-year-old, you still a baby. You don't know nothing. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is that he definitely don't look like no saint. Just, I'm telling y'all that by these pictures. You know what I mean? But as finessing, nah, he ain't finesse. There's no finessing. It is what it is, man. They came up. They came up. That's a come up. That's a come up, man. 400, 500K. Come up. Wolverine and Negan over here supporting. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, man. You know, I think a lot of people, with a lot of parents now with kids, they looking at this and they like, damn, you feel me? Like, I wish I could have done something like this, because my kid been getting bullied his whole damn life. Well, it is what it is. This is the era. This is the wave that we're in. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling what'll happen. You know, in this day and age, you could be a regular person one day, right? And you can put up a video, not think twice about it, and within 24 hours, way less than that, you will be gone all viral. You are all over the world. Just like this kid. This kid is all over the world. This is from Australia. And look how big it got in America. Look how big it is. So, you know, they talking about this in UK, all over. This is worldwide. Straight worldwide. You know what I'm saying? 400, 500,000. And it's going. It's not stopping. I'm thinking like, yo, when will it stop? Like, are they trying to see if this makes it to 1 million? And if it does make it to 1 million, will they stop? I'm thinking about it like, why would they stop? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't you want to get as much as you can? You know what I'm saying? I would. I ain't going front. I would wait until that junk gets to as much as it possibly can and just leave it open. And then finally, when it dies down to the point where you ain't getting nothing no more and it stopped, then I will pull back out, pull back on it and just delete the GoFundMe, grab that bread, go buy me a house, move out of wherever I'm living at, move into a next community where my kid won't be getting bullied as much, and live good and lavish. Well, with that said, I'm out, y'all. EMZ gang.
What up? Hope y'all like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, smash that like button, and drop some comments. Also, for those who want to show love and support to EmZ TV, there's CashApp, PayPal, and Venmo located in the description box in every video. Chosen one, 2 guns, EmZ. Don't forget the TV 100.